guys? Welcome back to the channel, man. Today we're actually going to be working on this hatchback some more. As you guys know, or if you remember, we don't have axles in it yet, and that's because the B series axles will not fit this hub. So we actually need to swap over to DX knuckles. Now luckily for us, as you guys know, the engine, transmission, and everything came out of this sedan right here, and this sedan just so happens to be a DX. So these knuckles and hubs are going to work. We're gonna go ahead and pull these ones off and use them on the hatchback now as well. First things first though, I'm gonna pull everything off the hatch that we don't need, get it all out of the way, and then we'll work our way to the backyard and get all the stuff that we do need. What I'll be doing is just popping off the tie rod in, popping this lower ball joint. We'll get the ball joint popped out of there, and then up here on the top, what I'm actually gonna do is just take out these two bolts right here that hold the entire upper control arm. So we'll drop it all together because I am going to take the upper control arm from the sedan out back as well, because he actually has a camber kit. So figured why not. I'll check it and make sure that nothing's bent, of course, because the thing was in a rollover accident. Try a little bit of PB Blaster, huh? Well, there's one. Not one of two, but one of four. Yeah. Dude, we gotta remove 4 and install 4. I mean, but luckily only 2 we have to install in order for it to roll. The other 2 we have to install in order for it to actually work. Alright, you see what I just did right there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Basically, repeat that on the other side, and I'm gonna go start on the sedan.
Okie dokie.
Yes sir. Alrighty, got the passenger side off the sedan. So now we can actually put axles in. We're gonna go ahead and assemble all this stuff back on there from the sedan, and once we get it on there, I'm gonna go ahead and clean it. I was gonna pressure wash it right now, but I really don't want to get water all inside of the caliper and everything, so we're gonna put it all on there and then degrease it, scrub it, pressure wash it with it on the car. Got all this stuff off the hatchback onto the sedan. This thing is basically ready to be gone. Well, I do need to pull the ECU and stuff out of it, but for the most part, we are done with this thing. And we have all the B series stuff off the sedan now onto the hatch. So as you can see, it's got axles. So you guys already know we can't go a video without pulling out the pressure washer, man. And if you guys are wondering why I never put this cowl piece on in the last video, it's because it's filthy underneath here and all inside of there as well. If you can see, focus, there you go. You see all that crap? Yeah, so that's the reason why I haven't put that back on, because I'm gonna clean all inside of there and then pressure wash this off really quick. And then we're gonna go ahead and saturate all of our new goodies in here with some degreaser and try to get them cleaned up as well. All right, so I don't have high hopes here, but I'm trying to get some of these things out because the hatch out front is missing a couple, like 3 of them are you just casually pulling them out? What the fuck? What the hell? Why are they just pulling out? They're supposed to be like clipped in there, I thought. That's weird. Okay, well I take back the whole high hopes thing.
I was just like, you were like, I have high hopes. I'm like,
Dude, I genuinely thought these things like clipped in there and they're gonna like break as we're pulling them out. But the hatch out front's missing a couple, so I wanted to make sure it's got all of them. Sprayed his windshield wipers really quick because you guys know how windshield wipers look whenever they're really old. They're just all beating all the paint flakes off them. But I just hit it with a really quick rattle can of black so they look a little nicer. Doesn't have any windshield wiper blades on it, but is what it is. And his throttle cable bracket, I don't know how this one worked on this engine. I mean, because this is the throttle cable off of the sedan. This engine was in the sedan. This is the damn throttle cable bracket that was on it. So if you like hold it there in the position, like you can see right here, that little fork that you're supposed to screw it into, that doesn't reach the threaded area at all, bro. This is the same bracket that I ended up picking up for my car. So the only thing I could think is maybe the pedal assembly is different and actually takes up more slack of the cable. See, watch, hold that there now, bro. So if I cut this section off and drill the holes right there, then it'll end up being perfect. And that's what it is I ended up having to do with my car as well. So time to get the chopping on this guy. All right, go ahead, hit the gas pedal.
all right.
Go all the way. Let it out. All the way. Let it out. All right. Just want to make sure it's closing all the way, and whenever you're all the way, that it's actually full throttle. But hell yeah, dude. Exactly like mine. Well, the owner of the car stopped by and we kind of bullshitted for a while, long enough for the sun to go down. He got all new brakes, so I'm gonna go ahead and throw those on. Brought us some brake fluid because we need to bleed them, some oil, synchro mesh for the trans, and what else? The oil filter. That's the slave cylinder. So, hell yeah. We're gonna do all this stuff tomorrow. All right, guys, it's a new day. I just got back from taking Khaki on a little road trip, dude. We went around freeway access roads in Mexico, of course. But, dude, Khaki is like just running so freaking good right now. I wanted to show you guys him really quick. Of course, I recorded all this. This is in the next video. What do we got there, boy? Yeah, that's all in tomorrow's video, of course. We spent freaking all night, dude, working on that thing and dialing it in and just trying to get it back to kill mode. Currently, I need to go and get another wideband sensor because we tried to do some street tuning last night. Curly got it pretty well dialed in, but without the bottle. So we still need to turn the bottle on, but I need to get a wideband sensor. So anyhow, I want to finish up getting all this stuff installed that Josh dropped off last night. My goal for this hatch today is I want to get it back on all 4 wheels so that we can move it, you know what I mean? I want to get the hatch moved over to this spot now because all we'll have left is like, I'm waiting on him to get a radiator. He's gonna get a new radiator for it because the one that was in the sedan was cracked from the accident. And then we've got to do the wiring and stuff, you know, dual point to multi-point and all that. So it's almost done, bro, but right now I want to get it back on all 4 wheels so we can get it moved over here because it is time for this girl right here to get moved up to the driveway. All right, brakes, rotors, pads, slave cylinder, oil filter, oil, and transmission fluid, brake fluid. We gotta bleed the brakes, we gotta bleed the clutch. Okay, go. All right, got all the old brakes right here, ready for the trash can. The new brakes are all installed, braving through these all on. I got the oil dumped, and that's the old oil filter, so the new oil filter's on there. I still haven't poured the new oil in yet, but the brake reservoir was completely empty, so we are gonna have a lot of bleeding to do with these brakes. So we went ahead and got the back side of the car jacked up and got the wheels off the rear so that we can just go ahead and bleed all four, because it's gonna need it. I'm sure it's just all full of air. Got the slave cylinder mounted up, got it tight, and I went back over all the lines and made sure all the lines for this hydro conversion are all tight, so everything all the way back is ready, and the clutch system is basically ready to be bled right now as well. He actually has the seats for the car sitting in the back, so what Braven's gonna do is go ahead and bolt up a seat so he has something to sit in to actually bleed the brakes. Got her topped off with oil. Braven got the seats in which, I ain't gonna lie, it looks a lot better with the seats actually in it. So bam, check that out, dude. Just about full interior, other than it needs a dash. It's been a while since I've seen a full interior EF. But anyhow, while we're doing that, I went ahead and I cracked the brakes all open so it would kind of gravity bleed while we are you know, busy doing other things. But it hasn't done much, dude, to be honest. The only place I see a drip is right here. That's it, and the level hasn't even went down. So I'm gonna go ahead and close all the calipers back up, and we're gonna start pumping. At least you got a seat to sit in now.
Can you give me a rag so I can start wiping down the interior?
You ready, pumper? I'm gonna start the furthest one back here, in which we did get some leakage right here, which is dope from whenever I just gravity bled it. So pump them up. Matter of fact, I ought to check that because it might suck that down really fast. Oh, you're good. Ready?
Yep.
Again?
Ready?
Again? We're gonna pump these damn brakes, man. You guys already know. We're just gonna pump it. You start at the furthest one, and then I'll jump to the rear driver's side, and then I'll come to the front passenger side, and then finish off with the front driver's side. And then I'll go through and do it one more time just for good measure. Wish me luck, dude. This is my favorite pastime. It's more than likely gonna take us forever. If it's anything like my hatch, it didn't want to bleed. Because this damn system is like dry.
I'm gonna live like in like 3 a.m.
Oh, that was the handbrake. Yeah, that was a pain in the ass. All right, brakes are solid and clutch is solid, dude. Hell yeah, man. I'm happy when everything's actually go right. But you know what? I almost forgot. We gotta put the damn synchro mesh inside the transmission. I thought we're done, bro. I'm just excited to get the thing on the ground. You know what I'm saying? And honestly, to pull the sedan up, because the sedan needs some loving, bro. We're gonna have to start getting cracking on that thing. Because the giveaway is still live, if you guys didn't know, all through February. So you have the entire month of February to get entered to win. So link is in the description down below. Go grab yourself some merch. Even if it's a sticker, you just purchase anything on the merch store, every $5 gets your name put on my customer list one time. And at the end of this month, I'm gonna be choosing one person off of my customer list. And that one person is gonna be a happy motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
You know what's funny? If they order one sticker, you know what it comes with?
Huh?
2 stickers already on the window.
Oh yeah. Yeah, the sedan's already got stickers on it. So, you know what? That is dope. Like whoever does win the sedan, I should include like a like the bundle.
Oh yeah, like a bundle.
Yeah, I'll include like the shirts and then like some stickers and all that stuff with it. You know? Hell yeah, why not? And a hat. Or a beanie, or a hoodie. I don't know, I'll figure it out. But whoever wins the car, we're gonna hook you up with some merch and stuff too. So, anyhow, I'm gonna fill this damn transmission up, and then I'm gonna bust out the pressure washer, of course. You guys already know pressure washer gang. I've got brake fluid all over the damn place. The thing is that brake fluid was disgusting. So at each one of them, we bled it all the way until I saw the clean brake fluid coming out. You know what I'm saying? So we know that we kind of got all that old nasty shit out of the line. But yeah, see you guys in a moment. You know what time it is. Oh shit.
My bad.
God, bro. Finally getting this thing up here in the driveway. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what I'm doing, bro. I don't know what I'm doing. This thing is so... God. This thing really is just so freaking beautiful. God, I hate myself sometimes. Anyhow, guys, I know it's gonna make somebody really happy whenever they get this thing, so that's why I just keep telling myself, I gotta remember, it's a good cause, man. It's helping the channel grow, and it's gonna make somebody really happy. Besides, I'll probably find another one someday, right? Anyhow, the hatch, like I was mentioning earlier, he's gonna get a radiator for it. Another thing that I haven't touched on is the fact that this engine is not sitting straight, bro. Like, I'm not sure if you guys can notice that or not, but it's sitting kind of weird. The sedan that this came out of was actually an automatic. I mentioned that to him before we even started on this, that I think that could possibly be a conversion mount, but I don't know, dude. It's not the transmission side that I think's the issue. I think it's this side. But he's going to pick up a new set of mounts, bro. So it'll just solve all the problem. Don't have to worry about it. We'll just throw the correct mounts on. The engine will be sitting right. So we have mounts. We got the radiator to put on. Other than that, the only thing that's left is wiring, bro. We're gonna finish the dual point to multi-point wiring for it. Get that all converted over. From there, it should be good to go, but you guys already know how these things go. We gotta get the car running and driving, and then we'll troubleshoot it from there. If there's any other little issues that obviously that I'm responsible for as far as doing the engine swap. But yeah, dude, this thing is coming along. Another thing is, oh, this wheel is sitting kind of funky too, so I think that might be the upper control arm, bro. It's an adjustable camber kit, and the sedan that he had this on was lifted like really high, so that could be the issue. I probably just need to adjust that, but you already know it's definitely gonna need an alignment as well, since we put a traction bar on it and everything else. So anyhow, guys, I'm gonna get cracking on the next video, probably cleaning this thing up, and I need to find somewhere here in town to do the tint. I was asking if there was anybody locally that's a subscriber that would like to get together and help me out. I help you out as far as the window tint, but all I got was a lot of people hitting me up saying that their buddy or their friend, or they have a guy, you know, that does tint, and that's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a subscriber, somebody that actually watches the channel, knows what we're all about here, and wants to help out, and in return I can help promote your business, you know what I'm saying? So if there's anybody like that out there, let me know. Like, hurry up, hit me up on Instagram or something, because if not, I'm going to just be going to the same place that I normally always take my cars, and it'll probably end up costing me like $200 or something. But anyhow, guys, I hope that you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please smash the like button, and if you didn't, like always, maybe you just need to lower your standards a little bit. Peace. Where the fuck is Braven at? Braven! You knew I was closing the video out. Hey!
I was going away, bro.
See you later there, Rughead.
See you later, little buddy.